Hello everyone! Man, it's been a minute since my last upload. I think my last upload was the elephant behind me, and that was about 3 weeks ago, or almost a month actually. But in the meantime, I have been building a very big project, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, which is the Taj Mahal. This was recommended to me by Pet World yet again. Yeah, I wanted to build a structure, and so he recommended that, and I have to say that this was definitely a challenging build, that is for sure. But so I built the Taj Mahal, okay? This is definitely not a complete and accurate replica of the building. I did the best to my ability and what I was able to do in Minecraft, because I am not the best builder in the world. But I was able to build it pretty accurately, not 100%, I'd probably say maybe like 80% accurate. But I really do hope you like my build, because I'm actually really proud of it, even though it's not 100% replica. Alright, well, let us reveal it. There she is. My version of the Taj Mahal. This build was a pain in the ass. This part right here is probably the easiest part of it I did, but if you want me to make a dedicated video on how I built this, let me know down below. If it gets enough response, and I will go ahead and do it. But my clips I've saved are kind of spotty, so it's kind of inconsistent. But anyway, right off the bat, you can definitely tell that it's not a complete replica. Like the towers were pretty difficult to do, but I was able to do them pretty well. These corner parts right here, they're supposed to have windows. Now, I guess the way the angle was and how much room I had, I just found it very difficult to do. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna do an angled, just angle the part of the fucking building. God, I can't speak. I did something like that, so it looks pretty good in my opinion. And on that side too. Now, if you couldn't already tell, let's see, this is the back right now. The back and the front are the same design. However, when you move over to the sides, they are a tad bit smaller, and the windows are in a different pattern. Same thing with on the other side. So the reason why that happens was because I made this platform a little bit too small. Like the outside was the biggest area that as you went up, it went in more. So I built the big wall right here that's on there. Then I kind of did a little step system up here. I really like the way this is, so I couldn't really push this side out anymore. So I guess I decided to go with it. It doesn't look bad at all, it's just a little inconsistent, but at least two sides of the building are the same as the other. Down here was kind of difficult to do. I had to do the outline of this bottom platform about 5 times because I just messed up a bunch. I messed up with these parts. I messed up. I didn't do it long or wide enough. I decided. First I had 1 layer of this. I decided to add 2 up there. And if you look at the picture of the Taj Mahal, this bottom part has a lot of little designs on it. So I kind of just tried to make it as accurate as possible, and I forgot to fill that in. Ew, that's bad. Okay, ignore that. You didn't see that. I should have checked that. Yeah, and I did the brick over here because in the picture it looked like there was a brick, and then you got a gate right here, or a fence right here, and another fence right here. Got the wall with the gold around it. 4 towers surrounding the all 4 corners. These were a little difficult to build, not completely accurate if you look at the real picture. That took a little time to do. Then the biggest thing that took me a while to do was actually the main building. I had to do it over numerous of times to try to get it right and try to get all the patterns to fit, try to get everything the same height and same length, same depth. So, and I had to make sure the corners connected properly and they weren't off by a block or 2. So OCD was definitely kicking in on this. and I could not just finish it when it's lopsided. And let's see, these little designs right here, that's my own touch, and the real thing, they kind of have like a swirly type of design above the opening right here. I decided to do this design. I think it makes it look really cool. It adds a nice pop, a nice color to it, because most of it's just red and white. So the blue and the yellow there really add to it. It matches with the gold outer perimeter, and as well as those little sections. So I had to place these blocks in a certain way in order for them to actually fit like this. So that was very, very time consuming. And I went on vacation. I was on vacation in Arizona for the past 8 days. I got back yesterday. Before I left, I was able to do this portion, but it didn't look right, so I decided just to leave it until I got back, and I finished it today. And I hope that looks pretty good. I think it does. It looked better than what I originally had it. And up here you got more fence with little torches up top to add a little bit to it. But yeah, I'm really proud of this. I really am. It took me about a month to actually fully complete this. Obviously, there's probably better builders out there who actually built this properly and 100% it. But I'm definitely not one of those guys, but I really do hope you like it. I really do. So I'm just going to do one more spin around so you guys can see the rest of it for one last time before I end the video. There she is. I present to you the Taj Mahal completely finished. Nothing else is going to be done to this unless I want to add the extensions to the building. I just did the main building, nothing else, obviously. Now going from the whale to the elephants to that was a huge step up. So, well, I hope you do enjoy this. Did enjoy it. I already have my next build picked out. It's recommended in my last video, so that's my next build is going to be a Subaru Baja. I think it'd be kind of cool to build a car in Minecraft, and I'm going to do the interior, I'm going to do underneath the vehicle. It's just going to look really cool. So I hope you're ready for that, and that will come out whenever I complete it. And I guess thank you for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed this. Alright, see you guys later.